What's up, pimps? It's your boy. We out here filming a vlog today. Um, I'm just out having a little walk. It's been a rough day in the office for me. Um, I gotta take myself outside, get some sun, not stare at the screen all day because I know I'm gonna fucking lose like $8,000 if I do that on a day like today. I didn't make a video yesterday. Yesterday was a choppy shit show, so really I didn't do terribly, but I was just like, I shouldn't. Why am I even trading this? And then today, we get the unemployment numbers, and those are pretty good. But they were good as in U.S. had a lot of new jobs. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the market dumped off that. We gapped down huge because unemployment numbers are about the same, and I think people are kind of hoping unemployment goes up slightly because that's good for inflation. Um, didn't happen, so we gapped down. We go straight up, fill the gap, and then I'm like, hey, shit, we filled the gap. It's looking bullish today. Grab a call. Nope, straight back down. So we go straight back down. I lose like $80 on my call. Um, we go straight down. We form a base. I'm like, all right, we filled the gap, and now we bleed the rest of the day. I grab puts, and then what happens? We go straight back up. So that's where we're at. And then my puts, I grab another one because I'm trying to like size up. I feel like I'm getting better at trading, so I'm trying to size up, and I grab two puts, I average in a little bit, and nope, we just go straight fucking up. So we gap down 1%, we go up 1%, we come back down 1%, and now we're going back up 1%. And it's a Friday, so Fridays are always a bit of a shit show, but I'm just like sitting here just like I want to fucking rip my hair out. Like you can see my hair's all crazy because I'm just been like just going insane. It just is a fucking nightmare. So that's why I was just like, all right, I'll just buy a call and fucking walk out and leave. I don't even give a shit. Another $90 call. If we go straight up, hey, maybe the day's saved. But I'm almost just to the point where I'm like, I almost just want to just throw all the money in the SPY and just fucking uninstall the program for like a month because today was my breaking point. But then I walk outside and it's not so bad, but it just drives me fucking nuts. So anyways, that was the day I had today. We're down like $200 trying to trade SPY, and it really sucks because I was feeling like I'm getting a lot better trading SPY, but then I just have a day like today and it's just like, what the fuck am I not seeing? What am I not seeing? Like how I literally buy calls at the top, we go straight down, I buy puts thinking, all right, hey, we filled the gap, the trend must be down for today, and then we just go straight up, and now I don't even know what SPY is doing because I'm out here walking around filming a video, and it just is like, what am I missing? I just don't get it. What am I not fucking seeing, man? It's driving me crazy. But I just gotta take it all in stride, I guess. I don't know. That's just how the market be some days. But for now, I'm just gonna reminisce. Cloudflare had earnings yesterday. Those are pretty good. It gapped up like 20% today. And that's the other thing. I'm like just sitting around watching all these small caps just fucking bounce like crazy. But I just like, I want to load up, but I know I'm gonna load up, and it's just gonna go straight back down. And then I'm gonna be like, well, shit, I missed my chance to short those. And instead of shorting them, I bought them. I bought the top because every other retail trader right now is buying up fucking everything. Everyone's panic buying. Everyone's like, oh shit, this is April 2020 once again. I'm shorting into straight up, which I'm not really shorting anything. I'm just like missing out on all the gains because I don't want to fucking buy $10,000 worth of shit in a bear market. So that's what really makes days like today frustrating, because it's just like, not only have I missed out on all the gains because I sold Nvidia, of course. I sold Nvidia early, so I just get so much FOMO, and I don't know. I want to be like not FOMO in with the rest of the idiots, but then there's rallies like we've had, and been having like this rally, and you get those rallies, and it's just like, wait, am I the idiot, or am I going to be smart in like 2 weeks? But then I don't know. I just don't want, when I am loaded up on shit. I feel like the portfolio controls me. I sit there, Nvidia will be down like 7%. It'll have one of those days soon where it goes down 7%, like it always does. It has those all the time. And then I'll be down like $800, and I'm just sitting there with my dick in my hand because I'm like, oh shit, I should have bought puts. And I feel like the portfolio controls me, and I want to be in control of the portfolio. I can't fucking talk. So that's why I'm mostly cash. But shitty part about that is when the market just goes straight up and everything rallies, you miss out on that. And that's why I'm trying to day trade more aggressively so I don't get that FOMO. But then you have days like today where I'm just like one step behind at every turn, and it's just like I want to blow my brains out because I just somehow am timing everything incorrectly, and that's the part of day trading that sucks ass. Because if you were some dude with infinite cash these past couple weeks, or no, this past couple quarters, I should say, and you've just been buying all the dips, and you're sitting around this past month just like, holy shit, I'm up on everything. But then the thing is when the market turns back around and we go back down, those people get destroyed. And I want to be the guy who's not getting destroyed, but the one who's destroying, because I want to be like, yeah, I saw the downside coming. So I don't know. I want to short the market where it's at. I want things to get cheaper. I want to be able to buy AMD at like $50. I'm not like cheering for the downfall. I'm cheering for cheap prices. I want to get in on like Nvidia at like 120, like prices that make people shit their pants. They're just so excited for. But instead, what am I going to do? I'm going to see the market keep going straight up for the next week. I'm going to buy Nvidia at 200 because I'm getting FOMO. Oh shit, I'm missing it. And then what's going to happen? Bad news, inflation ain't going to go down. Whatever. The Fed is actually not going to U-turn. That's why the market's rallying so much, because hey, the Fed's going to U-turn. But I don't know. And I just need to not have such a bias all the time. I feel like I have set myself up to always have some kind of bias because I'm a human, and that's what us dumb humans do, is we always try to act like we know what's going to happen. That's why they have robots trading on Wall Street, because they don't do that. Robots just, you flip the switch on and they see the price action, they trade it. So that's what I want to do. But even the robots take losses. But I don't know. It's just days like today where it's like, what the fuck? How do I do this? How? And then not to mention all the other plays that I missed. I mean, that I was in and then I sold way too early, like AMD. Oh, what happened to AMD earnings? Hey, I'll buy a call. They have great earnings. Oh, we're gonna gap down. Hey, I'm gonna try to day trade calls on that day of earnings, which was Wednesday. But actually I was a day early. It was yesterday that AMD went straight up, and if I just held those calls overnight, I would have had like $1,200. It's like, what the fuck? Oh no. I sold those calls and took a $200 loss. So the earnings were great, but Wall Street didn't feel like pricing them in on the day of the earnings. It felt like waiting until a day where the market was literally doing nothing yesterday. It went sideways, and that's when AMD goes up 7%. So fuck me, right? But that's how it's been. Anyways, fucking people walking by are looking at me like I'm insane. But I feel like I'm insane because I'm out here walking and talking to my phone, but they don't know. I could be on TikTok Live for all they know. I don't give a fuck. Just out here trying to get some sun, you know? Look like a lunatic in my hair. That's alright. I'm so insanely frustrated, I just don't give a shit. But that's why I come out and walk, because then I think about it, it's like, yeah, I lost $200, big whoop. It sucks. I would have loved to make $200. I wish I could end the week great, but I don't know. And then what always I end up doing is I see, so hey, I was in a Coinbase call the other day. Oh, I mean, this one is just pure frustration. The fact that I was like in Coinbase. I bought a call for $89, and then yesterday it gets that great news about BlackRock investing in them, or like using them as a crypto investing platform or some shit. In my call, goes up like 3,000% overnight. But I ended up selling that call for a $13 loss. Not to mention that call went up like 400% the day I bought it. So that was just pure frustration. I mean, that was like literally I could have just bought $89 one call and just forgot about it, and I would have woken up the next morning up like $3,000. So that's just like, that just a little cherry on top. But then what I do is when I see these plays that, hey, if I would have held that, it would have gone up like 200%. And then next time I try to do that, it's a losing play. And I'm sitting there with my holding the bag because I was like, well, shit, that play went straight up. I need to just hold my plays longer. And then what happens? Then I do that. It doesn't fucking work. And then I'm just like, well, what am I doing with my life? So there's just a fine balance. I don't know. I mean, I felt like I was trading SPY so decently at the start of this week and last week. But overall, the account really hasn't moved, because then I do shit like, hey, I'm going to short Amazon overnight. Oh, never mind. Go straight up. Hey, I'm going to do an AMD call. Oh, no, never mind. AMD has AMD call over earnings. But, oh, never mind. AMD had the best earnings imaginable, but it went down 7%. Or, hey, I'll do Qualcomm. Hey, they also had fantastic earnings, but went down 5%. Meta, their revenue shrunk for the first time in company history. So that went straight down, and my call went to zero. So it's just been these, like, I've been day trading SPY decently, but then I do this shit and it just completely offsets everything that I'm doing on SPY. So then I have days like today where I'm in like marathon holdings, because Bitcoin I think is going to rally, and I think that's poised for a short squeeze. But I'm probably way too fucking late to that. I could have bought it at 8. I'm in at like 1450. But otherwise I'm just in Google. So for the most part I wake up and the account's even. So I'm just like, all right, perfect. It's all up to me. But then I have terrible days like today, and I'm just like, well, never mind. I wish I was just holding a bunch of NVIDIA and AMD, because those have gone up today or whatever, even though not really. But yeah, I guess I'm just rambling. But anyways, next week we got CPI coming out on Wednesday. So Monday and Tuesday complete chop fest. So I just need to tell myself not to go too heavy on those days. But it's kind of funny. SPY is now chopping around in the range that it chopped around for 2 CPI reports ago when we had at the top of June. It's just in that range from like 417 to like 410, just chopping around. So we've returned back to that range. So if we break out above that, I think I might just have to load up on shit, and because that's going to be super mega bullish. But if not, if we just reject hard off of that, I'm probably just gonna fucking stay neutral and try to day trade, because that is ultimately my goal. And that's part of sizing up, is that you're just gonna have days where you're 100% wrong, and you're just gonna have to eat a big fat dingus of a loss. So that's just the day I'm having. But hey, I feel better after this last walk. It is a nice day out, but it's a really nice day out, actually. The weather's amazing. It's amazing cool. But anyways, that's all I got, folks. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good weekend.